Hello, y'all. My narrator and I are going to watch Grey's Anatomy. We're going to watch season 11, episode 21. This is the episode where McDreamy dies. We're going to see it until he saves the day.
When I was 5, my mom lost me in a park. I don't remember much, except that one minute I was riding the carousel, and the next, she was gone.
I'll be home before you know it. It's good. It's time.
I know, I just feel like I just got you back, and now you're going again, and I just have to stay here.
You're right, you do. You have to stay here. Stay here. Don't move.
She's talking about trauma, she's talking about stress, and we're going to need the good doctor here to help us out. So Doc, let me know. Does trauma really follow you for the rest of your life?
So yeah, for sure. Trauma is one of those things that can really follow you around for the rest of your life. But what I want you to focus on is that you can definitely end the cycle. You can talk to a friend. You can talk to a loved one. I want you to talk to your healthcare provider. I want you to figure out your triggers. You don't have to endure this by yourself. The thing that I want you to know is you definitely want to break the cycle of trauma. So how can you break the cycle of trauma? One of the ways that you can break the cycle is definitely by speaking to a healthcare professional. Talk to them. You got to figure out what are your triggers. I want you to talk to your friends, to your family. You got to know that you don't have to deal with this by yourself. So with that, let's go on. McDreamy has a motor vehicle accident that he has to attend to.
All right, before we continue, we've got to stop and talk about this. All right, the producers are trying to set it up like there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of stress, and McDreamy here is stuck in essentially a traffic jam. Why is this man squealing his wheels? Why is he jumping out of that lane? This is how accidents happen. Shonda, check on this.
Huge accident on the 5. All the lanes are closed. The traffic is insane.
Now, why does Kempner make that sound like it's a good thing?
We have a guy from the accident on our cable. Bailey and Kempner are sewing up all the holes in his gut.
I am repairing the unrepairable. I am out of control amazing.
No, I am out of control amazing. You are a guest in my guts. Hush.
So yeah, we've seen hundreds of scenes like this in Grey's Anatomy before, and it's pretty accurate. I mean, people in the OR are very friendly with each other. Everybody's like a big old family. And yeah, this is definitely a normal scene. Everybody's having a good time in the OR. I mean, at the end of the day, the key is they want to make sure that you get good care. And they're effing professionals.
And here we go. Here comes the big scene opener. We are about to enter the Grey's Anatomy motor vehicle accident zone. Dr. McDreamy is about to do stuff. Let's see what this guy does. So Doc, I want you to focus on the things that we see. Let us know what he does right, what he does wrong. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? All right, so we see this in a bunch of movies all the time. We see this everywhere. Don't move. They get panicked that something's gonna happen to your back. So what's the actual reason why doctors jump on this and they don't want you moving in these car accidents?
Look, man, we're always worried about this because in car accidents, often is the case, we're worried about a spinal cord injury. And if you have a spinal cord injury and you move, you can actually become paralyzed. So that's why when you hear don't move in an emergency setting, such as a car accident, don't move.
All right, I really like this scene here because he's kind of essentially doing a roadside consultation here.
Take a second. We got the wind knocked out of you when you hit the ground. Lucky you didn't hit the pavement.
Yeah.
You feel any pain?
I don't think so.
Does it hurt anymore?
I'm not supposed to be here.
What's he worried about here? And what's up with this statement that he's going to make in a second about the adrenaline being too high?
You're probably in shock, okay? You have a lot of adrenaline going through you right now. There might be something wrong with you that you don't feel right now, so I need you to slow down.
This adrenaline thing is a big deal in the field because it actually causes you to feel less pain and it causes you to feel kind of euphoric. So this girl may not even know the extent of all of her injuries because she just has a lot of adrenaline flowing around. So that's why McDreamy is telling this girl, hey, don't move, because you actually might not really realize the extent of your injuries. The other thing that adrenaline does is it actually causes you to just breathe really fast. So you then feel short of breath. Your heart's racing really, really fast and you're feeling really good overall. And also keep in mind, adrenaline increases your heart rate, it causes you to feel short of breath, and it causes you to feel less pain.
First aid kit, we need his backpack.
Hey, Winnie, it's safety glass. It's not gonna hurt you, but I need you to get back, all right? Get back.
You gonna leave us here again?
No. Think you can find out for me?
Yeah, I can.
Be careful. You make sure Winnie's careful.
Okay, got her.
She out?
Yeah, she's out.
I'm out, Mom. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so I'll be right back.
Not going anywhere.
So I really like the scene here. And the reason is because it kind of, touches back on the abandonment stuff that we saw earlier in the show. For the people, in the scene right now, like they're worried that if McDreamy leaves, they're going to feel sad. They're going to feel helpless. They're fearful. I mean, these are all very, very normal emotions. What I want you to know is that if you feel like this, after such a traumatic event, that could be a symptom of PTSD. So it's not something that you should actually ignore. PTSD is something that is a medical condition, and there are medical treatments for it. So definitely, after experiencing such a traumatic event, it's really, really common for people to develop PTSD after the event.
Ooh, okay, so I really like this scene here. So he is about to, I guess, fix her fracture, set her fracture in the field there.
Blood supplied to your leg. If I don't do something, you could lose it.
Wait. Please.
Okay. Good.
Oh, thank God.
That's good.
I hate you.
Why is this important? Why do these doctors always keep snapping these things into place right at the site of injury? Why don't we wait till we get to the hospital?
So yeah, I mean, you don't just do a reduction like this without proper imaging, a proper exam. So I think the reason why Derek is doing it in the field is because he may be worried that her femoral artery could be in jeopardy because of the fracture. And if that artery tears, she can actually bleed to death.
On fire!
All right, this is actually one of my favorite scenes of this episode here. I like that they're about to see that the car is about to blow up. So what do? They just put their hand over their face and they think it's going to protect them. I'm not a doctor, and even I know we're worried about compression, concussion, all these other things, eardrums being blown out. So I think the show writers here kind of missed the boat, and this is just for dramatic effect because you just kind of don't stand there and watch an explosion happen. And of course, shrapnel. Shrapnel's also going to F you up. So let's just put this down as a Shonda error, not a McDreamy error.
Okay, Mr. Narrator, we're not just going to openly keep criticizing Shonda. I mean, it could be the writers that are at fault. But, yeah, you're right. I mean, just doing this is not going to protect you from a blast. Like you said, you're at risk of a concussion. You're at risk of barotrauma. So trauma to the eardrum from the pressure after, the things have blown up. But yeah, no doctor is going to say that's going to protect you from a concussion. So yeah, I really like the scene here. It's very clean. The reason I like it, I mean, yeah, this girl is going to have likely a lot of injury on the outside. But the main thing here is, does she actually have an internal injury? Like, is her spleen lacerated? Is her liver lacerated? Those injuries can actually cause you to die. So
You have a little cut in your tummy. It's going to be okay. It's no big deal. I can take care of it.
How? How are you gonna fix it? Oh my God, I'm gonna...
So what we're doing is we're putting pressure around the system because we don't want things to just bleed through.
Charlie kissed you this morning.
That's the reason why McDreamy is getting that saran wrap and putting that around her abdomen.
Okay, so we're coming to the end of this particular scene, and the hero shot is here. McDreamy's checking out the firefighter coming in his big old truck. He's saved us. The day is rescued. Everyone is happy, and no one died on his watch. It kind of sucks that he himself is going to die at the end of this episode, but what are you going to do? This is Shonda's world.
All right, man, stop attacking Shonda. She's a great writer, great producer. Overall, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Writer is by herself a tiramisu. You've done well.